Good afternoon and welcome to the Principal News Conference of GEM4ME Investments PLC that took place on Monday, May 28th of 2018. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. As always, we will discuss our business and its latest notion during the conference today. Firstly, I would like to traditionally begin by discussing our latest GEM4ME technical news. The intermediate Android release was launched on May 29th, and it included such notions as corrections for push notifications, correct name of a bot depicted in a push notification, and correct name in chats for transferring to a bot. The following Android release is set for June 4th, and it features correction of bugs in settings of all types of chats, correction of bugs during calls, history is not deleted when relogging back into the application, ability to add participants to a group for everyone, not just admins, links for sharing groups, and making welcome bot come up first when launching the application. Moreover, the next release for Android will be on June 15th with such functions as preview for links, pin/unpin function for chats, mentioning users and bots by using the @ sign and transferring to an appropriate chat, and picture gallery. The same notions will be introduced to the iOS version with an intermediate release on May 29th, featuring sharing of pictures from gallery to GEM4ME application, correction of bugs when inviting users. And the following release is set for iOS on June 4th with such functions as correction of bugs in settings of all types of chats, correction of bugs during calls, history is not deleted when relogging back into the application, and ability to add participants to a group for everyone, not just admins, as we are actively preparing the Messenger to serve as a platform not only for promoting the ICO, but also for promoting the new form of communication such as public channels, with links for sharing groups, and making welcome bot come up first when launching the application. And the next iOS release is set for June 15th, featuring preview for links, pin/unpin function for chats, and mentioning users and bots by using the @ sign and transferring to an appropriate chat with picture gallery at the end. Moreover, the web release on June 4th will introduce correction of bugs in settings for all types of chats, loading optimization, and making welcome bot come up first when launching the application, while the next web release will be on June 15th, introducing the pin and unpin function for chats, and mentioning users and bots by using the @ sign and transferring to an appropriate chat. And general updates for the Messenger's platform include messaging on all platforms, push notifications for bots, admin panel for market space bot, and public API for bots. Once again, we are actively preparing the Messenger to become a platform for various media channels, as well as we are preparing public API for connecting external bots that will be very simple and will drive the usability of the Messenger up. In other news, I would like to discuss the most exciting news regarding our ICO. Generally speaking, the process of ICO is a very extensive and expensive process. Moreover, our nearest plans for the ICO are depicted on the slide. During the period of June 11th through August 30th, we will present market space on meetups for investor communities in various countries of Asia. We will host meetings in Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Seoul, and Shanghai. Each meeting will be attended by 70 to 200 carefully selected investors to whom the project will be presented. These investors have invested in ICOs previously, and we will demonstrate our project in the best light possible. Moreover, we will also host negotiations with investors during private meetings. The average amount of an investment for an investor or an investment fund ranges between $200,000 to $500,000. Organizing all of these events will be paid by us, as well as we will have several advisors travel with us. Furthermore, we are working with the following major crypto exchanges that you can see on the slide. Listing on each exchange increases the token's turnover rate and grows its value. All of these notions require a large amount of financing in order for our shares to turn into real money, and a lot of work still needs to be done. The funds received from the ICO will be available for us to spend towards developing market space and all of its notions in their promotion. The project must continue developing and the downloads must continue increasing in the meantime. In order for us to promote the ICO and continue promoting its notions, we have specially designed materials available devoted to our ICO, such as the white paper, manifesto, and our one-pager. These materials should be spread and will help to attract more participants to our ICO. In general, our market space and smart wallet are the notions that are being launched for the ICO. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time as I'm passing the word to Alexander Kachinovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kachinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, and let's continue our conference today. Firstly, I would like to depict our continuous growth of the user base of the Messenger, as we have more than 5,300,000 people already using our GEM4ME Messenger, and it continues to increase and will gain its speed exponentially as we are waiting for the number to hit 10 million users. Moreover, I would also like to depict the top earnings of partners for last week, as it was a very profound week, especially over the past weekend. Let's congratulate those partners who worked the hardest and earned the following amounts. 1,500 euros in Ussurisk, Russia, 1,500 euros in Ufa, Russia, 2,000 euros in Yekaterinburg, Russia, 2,000 euros in Yekaterinburg, Russia, 2,000 euros in Kaliningrad, Russia, and 2,000 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, 2,100 euros in Moscow, Russia, followed by 2,190 euros in St. Petersburg, Russia, followed by 2,500 euros in Otradne, Russia, with 2,800 euros in Moscow, Russia right behind, 3,000 euros in St. Petersburg, Russia, 3,000 euros in Ussurisk, Russia, 3,300 euros in Maple, Canada, and 3,600 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, with a top earning of 5,570 euros in Murmansk, Russia. Our top earning leader of last week is from Murmansk, Russia, with the amount of 5,570 euros, which is an amazing earning for just 1 week. I wish for as many of you as possible to earn these amounts and even more over the course of the following weeks. Moreover, another important notion of today is promotion. As you may know, marketing and promotion in modern days is crucial for a project's success. As we are starting our major marketing campaign for the ICO and the Messenger, you can also participate in it on the social media channels depicted on this slide, as well as direct links are posted on our news blog. We ask for all the partners to subscribe and follow these accounts, as well as spread them around to your acquaintances, and don't forget to like and share the posts. There are a lot of materials posted there, and spreading these materials will most definitely help our ICO. In addition, the third webinar discussing the Richland service was hosted on May 29th. This service is receiving a lot of attention despite the market correcting itself at the moment. Any market correction ends and is followed by a drastic market growth, which generates major profits for its participants. The webinar was hosted by the CEO and co-founder Mikhail Husainov, and major news were discussed during the webinar. Be sure to follow the news regarding the service and subscribe to receive the signals. Moreover, the long-awaited briefing from the Board of Directors is set for Thursday, May 31st at 7 p.m. Moscow time. However, in order for the briefing to run smoothly, we ask for those who have questions to submit them to our support service ahead of time. We created a special section for briefing questions, and be sure to submit your questions there in order for them to be answered promptly. And lastly, the very exciting news, as we've looked at the effectiveness of these two promotions that are effective currently, as they brought the turnover up last week greatly. The hot summer and participate in ICO promotions are being extended until June 4th, in accordance to which personal bonuses for the sale of packages of shares increased by 50%, and at the same time, both the buyer and the sponsor receive complimentary utility tokens through the Participate in ICO promotion. These are the tokens that are purchased during the ICO by token holders. I wish great luck and financial accomplishments to everyone. Keep following our news regarding the messenger, the ICO, and the services that are currently functioning. Good luck to everyone as I'm passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the board of directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our conference now. Traditionally, I would like to begin by congratulating those partners who achieved new qualifications over the course of last week and read the reviews of the recent events that were hosted during last week as well. Let's begin with our first career step of Silver Masters. This week we had a broad geography of new Silver Masters. Let's congratulate Mikhail Miklyaev from Chekhov, Russia, Pavel Zhdanov from Izhevsk, Russia, Tatiana Bespalova from Russia, Oksana Sitnyuk from Isurisk, Russia, Firdaus Bakhtikhova from Russia, Karakis Irgit from Russia, Chechek Andar from Russia, Alexander Knyazov from St. Petersburg, Russia, Legita Kuzmaikaine from Shiluite, Lithuania, and Oralbek Sirikaya from Taraz, Kazakhstan. We also have new Gold Masters. Let's congratulate Klara Pak from Ussurisk, Russia, who also receives 2 additional shares for her speed. Svetlana Kazakova from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Natalia Burlachenko from Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Lyubov Akbayeva from Karachkaevsk, Russia. And Anna Vernova from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Last week also granted us a new Platinum Master. Let's congratulate Irina Sanniko from Asbest, Russia, for accomplishing this serious and respectable career step. We also have a review for her sponsor congratulating Irina on this great accomplishment. Nadezhda Khlybova from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Dear Irina, please accept my sincere congratulations for your accomplishment of the Platinum Master qualification. Even though it is not Platinum Director, I am sure that soon enough you will accomplish it. I sincerely believe and feel that if you set this goal for yourself, you will turn mountains to get it. Success comes to those who desires it. Do and learn. Everyone's tempo is different, but the result is the same, success. I am happy that you are a part of my team. You grew from a shy woman who isn't able to express her thoughts well to a full-grown leader who is confident in her actions and words. You are always striving to learn, study new things, and understand what is complicated. I know how you try to learn from the leaders, take their experience and secrets. Your mindset and your desire to learn have yielded great results. You are an example for many partners to follow, not only from your structure, but also a living proof that a person can achieve many things. One needs to truly want it. I wish you continuous accomplishments and for all your dreams to come true. Let our structure grow and develop further. I wish you well-being and prosperity from the bottom of my heart. Let's congratulate a new Diamond Master qualification of last week as well, Galina Smolikova from St. Petersburg, Russia. Another serious qualification was attained last week by Anton Chervachkov from Novodvinsk, Russia, of Gold Director. Congratulations for this awesome career qualification, and all the hard work was done to achieve it. We also have a few reviews from the recent event that were hosted in various cities and countries over the course of the week. Liza Bazamzhieva from Elista, Russia. An event that changed the lives of many people took place in our city. The company's silver president Olga Khramova came to our city on May 26th. Devastating heat was calmed by Olga's presence to a nice breezy weather. The event was attended by partners and newcomers as well. Olga told us about GEM4ME in a very understandable manner, showed us its advantages over other messengers, told us about its developers and world-class developers, the major amount of work conducted by the board of directors, and the tasks that are set before us, partners. She answered all of our questions, and even the most skeptical attendees would take notes and ask Olga questions, to which they received thorough answers. Everyone would listen very attentively, kept thinking of the dreams that will become true soon enough, as it all depends on each and every one of us. It was clear to everyone attending of how major and secure our project is. The result of this meeting, all the partners who were at the event decided to increase their portfolios of shares. Sincere gratitude to Olga for coming to us, for such a wonderful wake-up call to my structure. Her school was of great help to me and my partners. Everyone noted her professionalism and attractiveness. No one wanted to leave Olga. No one wanted to say goodbye. We wish our leader to remain in great health and prosperity. Another review came from Galina Karsayeva from Elista, Russia. I would like to share my emotions and aspirations after the visit of the company's silver president Olga Khramova on May 26th and 27th. We saw our company from a completely new and aspiring side, felt its power, majority, and security. Many partners saw themselves within the project in a new light. I believe that many will rethink their goals and will create a new scenario for their lives. It is crucial as success of each of us and of the project depends on this. We felt the sense of belonging to our common deed and our victory. A sincere gratitude to our leaders and directors for organizing the tour and supporting the teams. Us, partners in smaller cities, especially need your care and support. A sincere gratitude to Olga for her ability to set the right mindset with ease and by using simple words. I am very grateful to Olga as I now know how to conduct meetings with newcomers the right way, how to create a family capital and earn an additional profit by creating new assets, how to host presentations and show all the capabilities of our business to any person on the basis of his or her dreams. Dear Olga and the board of directors, you are true professionals. It is a true honor to be around you and learn from you. Thank you. Saule Mendagazieva from Astrakhan, Russia. We are very happy. An amazing event with participation of our leader and silver president Olga Khramova was hosted in Astrakhan. The hall was full. Olga Khramova was able to explain the information regarding the security and need of IT technologies, showed us unique capabilities and perspectives of our messenger using very understandable language. It is not a secret that the world of IT technologies and shares is quite complicated and distant for many. However, due to great explanation of this serious topic, more and more newcomers are becoming investors as people start seeing perspectives and the size of our project. Our turnover grew drastically. Earnings are increasing and the amount of shares in portfolios grows. Partners are achieving new qualifications. We would like to thank the board of directors and our leader Olga Khramova on behalf of our whole team. We wish you well-being, great health, stable increase of earnings, a friendly team, and prosperity with our favorite GEM4ME company. We wish for great health to all the partners and for new career heights to be achieved. Nina Kulishova from Kaluga, Russia. I was able to attend the event with leaders of GEM4ME from Yekaterinburg, Zoya and her sons. I've heard about the GEM4ME project many times, but kept thinking that it was overrated and there was no reason to take a risk. A lot of great things were said, great perspectives were promised, but I guess it wasn't enough for me. Due to Zoya and her sons, I was able to understand that this is a project truly worth participating in. Zoya presented it from such an angle that anyone could understand, those who don't know much about IT technologies. It is possible that this is the only option to make dreams come true, as investments in the project allow for great returns. I am thankful for the organizers of such a great event. I am now a partner as well. Thank you. Yelena Golovleva from Kaluga, Russia. It seemed like another presentation, another briefing, and another meeting with leaders which we've seen many times. But no, all the participants of the event in Kaluga saw their business from a completely different angle, experienced the power of new emotions, felt inspired and ready to overcome all of the obstacles on the path to victory. On behalf of all the partners, I would like to express my gratitude to Zoya Samonova and her sons, Alexander and Anton, who made a miracle come true. Our sponsors, Lyudmila Strachkova and Mikhail Leontiev, for the opportunity to meet these people in Kaluga. Our Moscow leaders, Alexander Potapov and Tatiana Tarasova, who came to us yet again. Our special gratitude to the company's board of directors, without whom none of this would be possible. Your input towards our common goal is priceless. Thank you very much. The team in Kaluga wishes for all the participants of the GEM4ME project to succeed in the business for well-being and prosperity. Mikhail Leontiev from Kaluga, Russia. There were a lot of surprises during the meetings in Kaluga. Here are some of the most powerful ones. Citizens of Kaluga have surprised me with their mindset yet again. The main event was hosted on a weekday from 7 p.m. until 11 p.m. But despite the time, many of the guests were not in a rush to leave the business hall after the conference ended. Inspiring perspectives of a global crypto-digital GEM4ME market space platform presented by Alexander Pivovar inspired the guests very much. It was a true alarm clock for those who take life as it is, and for those who never forget their childhood dreams, who are striving to change the world, idealists. The presentation by Zoya Samonova, which left no one without a thought in their minds. The ease with which both Pivovars created personal commercial platform in market space for the participants of a masterclass for new financial services. It inspired not only those who just learned about GEM4ME, but also those who've been with us for a very long time. Practical training of several notions taught exclusively by Zoya Samonova called Increasing Turnover in Sleeping Structures showed us that the opportunity to turn $1,000 into $1 million in the right way can inspire even the most scrupulous critics. And the tour of Zoya Samonova, Alexander, and Anton Pivovar continues on with the following cities as Perm, Kizil, Kirov, Izhevsk, Rostov-on-Don, and Stavropol. All the hosts for these events in these cities are depicted on the slides with their phone numbers as well. If you're willing to participate and attend, be sure to contact them sooner rather than later. Moreover, Gold President Edward Vichko also hosted a citywide event in Kharkiv, Ukraine recently that went extremely well and was very profound in results. We are expecting great reviews from its participants for our news conference next week. In conclusion, we have a new cry for help in our Helping with All of the World charity fund. It is crucial to help those in need if you can, as kind deeds always come back. Dear colleagues, my partner Venera Valieva has had a terrible misfortune. When she wasn't home on May 9th, a cigarette butt that was thrown onto her patio burned her whole apartment down. There are no witnesses, and finding the person who committed the crime seems to be impossible. All of her belongings burned in the apartment, including furniture and electronics. Dear partners, I wanted to ask you to help Venera deal with this tragedy. Venera is an active partner of the company. She had major plans and goals, and now she doesn't even have a computer to continue working. I know that we don't have indifferent people, as we always help each other who is in trouble. Thank you to everyone in advance. Respectfully, Guzel Novikova. Partners who wish to help can do the following. Make a transfer in the business center from your personal account to the Helping with All of the World charity fund. It is mandatory to specify the name of the receiver in the comments section when making a donation. I wish for great financial accomplishments to all over the course of the week. Keep on working hard and strive towards your financial goals along with our one major common goal. Take advantage of the two great promotions that are currently available, and let's set new records this week. Thank you for your time today, and until we meet next time.